Hey guys, it is JStars360 here with another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. vlog. This is Providence. Now, first off, again, I want to apologize for the delay on this. I've been really busy with life. I didn't get a chance to see this episode until yesterday, so, again, sorry for the delay. You might be seeing that a lot lately, but again, I'm in the final stretch of my semester at college, and finals are coming out, so I'm going to be really busy. But with that out of the way, let's get to Providence. This is the second post-Winter Soldier Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. And in this one, we have a bunch of shit happens. Like, shit has really been happening these past few episodes. And so anyway, so we have the clairvoyant, and my phone's going off. Hold on, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we have Ward, who was revealed last time to be part of Hydra and working for the clairvoyant. We learn that he's been in on it the whole time, there to keep an eye on Cole. I forget what his purpose is. Something about spying on Coulson. And basically, everything he's done so far, it's been bad guy motivation. Which is kind of cool. And they basically invade the fridge, that area where they've been dumping all that stuff. And it turns out they haven't. That they have all their technology. And meanwhile, Coulson gets some coordinates from Fury, and he's taken to the secret bunker, and they go there because the government is trying to destroy S.H.I.E.L.D. So they're chilling there. Then Ward is sent by the clairvoyant to the secret bunker to take out the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And again, really good episode. Like, I love how shit is finally happening. Like, things are happening. Like, they're cramming so much into an episode. It's like now that shit is happening, I'm starting to realize just how slowly these past 16 episodes, though. How quickly the past 15 or 16 episodes have been moving when all of a sudden now shit is happening. Like, I kind of wish again, I'll probably talk more about this at the end when the season when the show's done, but seriously, I feel like you could have condensed a lot of this, or either that or started the show sooner, because man, is it good for shit to happen. So lots of stuff. A lot of stuff is coming back in this show. Like, we have the girl in the flower chest, we have the gravitonium, like, all this stuff has come back, and I really like how it's coming back. Like, that wasn't just pointless filler, there was actually a point to all of this. Or we see the bad guy from the Gravitonium episode. He comes back. And just so much stuff is coming back. And it's always nice to do that because it proves there was a point to that and they weren't just wasting our time. It's like, now that we're finally at the end game, it's like, it's interesting. It's just, the setup was annoying. So anyway, girl in the flower dress comes back. I'm guessing she's going to turn good because she's really skeptical about it, from probably learning what Hydra really is. Also, I really like how the U.S. government is against S.H.I.E.L.D. Again, that just shows how crazy and upside down things are turning. I'm curious to know if the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. Hydra thing, if that's going to be resolved in the show, or if this is going to carry over into Avengers 2. I hope it does. I'm really curious to see where they go with it in there, but regardless. Anyway, the clairvoyant is believable, although he may not be the clairvoyant. I mean, he could just be lying, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, shocking knowing that guy was the clairvoyant. I mean, he was with Coulson when they went to Tahiti, so it's just mind-blowing looking back at some of this stuff, just knowing who the clairvoyant is. Or, again, it could be he's lying, but I doubt he is. Or that Ward was Hydra. I'm kind of curious to rewatch the previous episodes to see about that. Let's see. And again, I like how a lot of the questions in the show are being answered, and they aren't leading us to more questions. Now it's like, what's going to happen next? Because I want to know what's happened next, not because there's questions answered. Again, there was a show on Fox like a couple of years back called Alcatraz. It had so many questions, it would drag the show, and it didn't get going until like the final episode or two, and then just left all these questions unanswered, and the show got canceled. But seriously, it's like, shit is happening, and it's awesome. And I don't have any more dumb lingering questions anymore, and it's awesome. So, anyway, again, I really wish we had gotten to this point sooner. So anyway, we finally get to see the fridge, and the design was kind of lame, but it's a low-budget TV show. We learn the slingshot isn't real, and which is kind of interesting because it's really puts S.H.I.E.L.D. into question, like the fact that they're lying about all this stuff. Sky Romance is still there, and it's stupid. Nice acting by Coulson, although I am getting a little sick of Coulson getting angry at everyone and May arguing. I mean, I don't know. There's motivation behind it. I'm just a little tired of it. Oh yeah, and finally, I can't forget to talk about this. Sorry if this has been really meandering. It's just, I don't know, I find with these really dense episodes, it's a lot harder to focus on what I talk about. Whereas, like, something like Powerpuff Girls, it's really easy to say what I need to say. But anyway, so Patton Oswalt was in this episode. I got so excited when his name was in the credits. If you don't know who Patton Oswalt is, he is the voice of Remy from Ratatouille. He also did this really funny video on episode 7. Just YouTube Patton Oswalt Star Wars, and you'll probably get it. Actually, let me just YouTube it right now to make sure it's like one of the first things that comes up. If not, I'll put a link to it in the description. But yeah, it was just, I was so happy to see him. I mean, this guy was awesome. I mean, okay, the Call of Duty reference was lame, but still, it was cool to see him, and he was great. Star Wars Episode 7, Patton Oswalt. And then there's... Oh, wait, this was on Parks of Recreation. Wow, now I need to watch that show. I keep hearing it's funny, but... Wow. So, yeah, again, sorry if this has been rambly. I really didn't have... again, it's hard to focus on these. But, yeah, so, once again, really glad... Love this show now. It's like, shit is finally happening. All I can say is keep it up. Actually, this reminds me so much of Legend of Korra. Because Legend of Korra, they'd like meander, waste time, drag it slowly, and then the last few episodes would just be boom, like pure fun, greatness. And it's like, why couldn't the rest of the show be that? Except with Legend of Korra be like 6 or 7 episodes. This it's like 10 more, 16, 17. It's like... So yeah, so we have 3 more episodes left. I'm really curious to see where they go with the show, if they tie everything nicely up in a little bow at the end, although that would be kind of stupid if you want to do more. Legend of Korra wrapped everything up at the end, it was stupid. Or if they leave it open. Again, really curious as to where they're going with this, and this is JStar260, signing out.